You mean first time we meet
I
or
actually
what?
also don't know. Forgot it.
Okay, first time we meet
Something
2018 how come you forget?
Hi, I'm Julynn and welcome to Life of a Streamer. Today we'll explore the lives of a gaming power couple, Zhen and Sherlin, who have gathered a huge following through their Facebook gameplay live streams. We'll also explore on how they cope with having a long-distance relationship and how they maintain a huge following through their online presence. Let's go!
And we are here with ZX and Sherlin. Woo! Say hi! Say hi!
Hello, I see.
Say hi! You need to like that.
Hi.
Alright, so I have a few questions today. So who is ZhenXML to you?
It's me. Okay.
It's you, yes.
Yeah. First, okay, everybody knows it's me. The reason why you might think why there's an ML behind.
Yeah.
I created this Instagram account when I was, I think, 18 plus few years ago lah. That's the only game I play lah.
ML.
Yeah.
So the X doesn't mean like times ML.
No,
actually
X is
yeah.
my,
It's
no,
your name.
X my name.
X is your name.
Zhen
Xiong.
Zhen X is my name.
Oh.
Zhen Xiong is my name. The X.
The X is for Xiong, but it also serves as a plays ML.
Of course.
Right. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
multi-function. Yeah.
So if you didn't play ML, it will be Zhen X Valorant.
Zhen X CC.
CC counter what?
Candy Crush.
We are thinking like
Hey.
Counter Strike or whatever. Okay, it's definitely a mobile game, yeah. Hey, you're
Yeah,
more top
yeah.
global Candy Crush, right?
Solid lah.
But ML, however, is something that you are only playing at that point in time, right?
At
When
that
you
point,
created your name.
Yeah.
So how about you? Who is SherlinTsu to you?
SherlinTsu is actually from my real name, and then actually me in real life and the image I built is actually the same.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the same person, okay?
Yeah. So when I stream, I just being noisy. If sometimes I play noob, I just play. I didn't want to show my good side only, you know.
So how have the both of you evolved as a content creator over the years?
First we just play ML. Then anyways we find it's starting to get boring lah. We play the same game every day, same strategy, just repeat the same thing win every game already. We start to move on to Valorant recently came I think last year or last 2 years. Then we also join other game, new mobile like Wild Rift. All this we play for a bit for fun lah, rather than just stick to one game.
How about like your content itself?
Okay, I think my viewers still like me to play ML lah. Long time ago, but this streaming platform bankrupt already. For us, Tamago lah.
Yeah, me.
I play CS there also.
Oh,
CS go,
Candy
Counter-Strike.
Crush?
Counter Strike. Candy Crush Go.
Wait, so you actually moved from different platforms before you reached to Facebook?
Multiples, yeah.
Multiple?
I think Tamago, Facebook, Nemo
Nemo
TV,
TV.
then go back to Facebook again.
So you actually went from Facebook away from Facebook and come back to Facebook?
Yeah.
What's the reason?
Offer higher lah.
I like your honesty.
Very honest lah.
Okay. In the first place, what got you to even start streaming?
I was studying lah. Then I play for fun only. Actually, I'm not play for fun only. I never even care about like I'm not. I didn't even plan to gain monetarily from it. Then after that, somebody approached me to stream for Tamago. Then I stream already. Got esport team all approached me. First esport team I joined was Evolve Esport. I streamed Nemo with them. And then I went to Boom Gaming, Boom Esport. From that moment onwards, I forgot studies and I just pursued this esport industry all the way lah because money was coming in. Then I felt like like that also can make money.
Then how about you?
Actually, about similar lah. So first time that we all start is just for fun. We just play for fun. I also play for fun only, and then I make some short video content from my Instagram about my Mobile Legends gameplay lah. And actually many people like it.
Do you guys know each other from way back?
So we actually met each other for the first time in a tournament.
At that moment, I cosplay his favorite hero, which is Fanny, and maybe that's the reason why he approached me first. Yeah, and asked my name, and then we getting close to each other lah.
But at that time, you're in the same organization already?
Not yet.
Actually, that's what you think. I see this one. Cho, okay, Cho, I take Then I go for her. Cho, I take.
Oh, so you know me before you meet me in the MSC?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, you
You were famous
stalker.
before that.
You stole my
He's
Instagram.
he's a sniper. He's a stalker. He knew that you were going for the event. He purposely go.
Okay, okay.
Bro,
Like,
power bro.
Okay,
and that
now
was
I know.
many years back.
18,
17 lah.
You mean first time we meet
I
or
actually
what?
also don't know. Forgot it.
Okay, but it's about their life.
First
about
time we
their-
meet
Something like
2018 how come you forget?
So you stream on so many platforms. Why didn't you choose a more mainstream platform like Twitch to stream on?
Okay, the thing about Twitch is there is this I call it dispute between PC gamer and mobile gamer. We all know that PC gamer always say like a mobile game not real gamer lah. Little do they know that mobile game has been evolving a lot recently in the past few years lah. All the PUBG, ML, all.
So you felt outcasted when you were streaming on Twitch?
Okay, when I was streaming, I keep thinking, people be streaming Dota, CS, Valorant, all these games and then what is this guy doing here with Mobile Legends?
Yeah, I think different community.
Very weird.
Yeah, I think based on our experience, Twitch have more PC gamer in their community.
Yes.
Yeah, so all the viewers there, they expect you to play PC game when you stream there. Yeah, so if you play some mobile games, they will think like it's kind of weird, to watch. But probably one day, maybe mobile games will be famous in Twitch also.
Actually, now I feel like Twitch has evolved to a point where even like in real life or even sleeping streams are even a thing.
Oh, sleeping stream. Earn more than gaming stream.
Yeah.
And you ever thought of going to Twitch?
Yeah, we ever thought maybe when the time come lah.
Will your Twitch handle still be ZhenXML?
Oh, no. ZhenX.
ZhenX.
Yeah, more general. So I can play Valorant, I can play Candy Crush, anything I want to play.
Okay. Have you thought of finding a different meaning for the ML?
Mahjong Legend.
Mahjong.
Power Mahjong Legend.
Why haven't you actually changed XML out of it or the ML out of it?
I tried. Okay, firstly the name ZhenX taken already.
Oh.
I also don't know who take. Maybe that guy also same name as me.
Yeah.
I tried ZhenXX also, Triple X, 4X, all taken. So I just stick with it. Mahjong Legend.
Mahjong Legend. I think that's a good way.
Yeah.
Better, right?
But can you play mahjong?
Cannot.
Okay.
So were you working full-time before you started streaming? And what were some professions you've been in?
I never worked full-time before, and I only work part-time as a freelance model.
Oh.
Yeah, because I like flexible job, flexible time. I like to manage myself. I don't like to work under pressure and under deadline. It's really stressing for me. Yeah, so I never thought to work in a company full-time,
Then as a part-time model, is it like more of cosplayer?
So before I become cosplayer, I actually model. Any clothing brand come to our studio and to find some model for their lookbook. So last time I worked part-time before I jumped to esports, and then after I jumped to esports, I just left my model behind. I focus more in cosplay and also as a streamer.
So how about you? Were you working full-time before you started streaming?
Full-time no, but part-time. Because last time I was studying, I was broke. I was very, very rebellious because very naughty.
Yeah, you really naughty.
Always got problem in school. A lot of disciplinary case. That's why I don't get much allowance.
So speaking of parents, do they currently approve your career choices right now?
Yeah, they do.
At the starting, no.
At the starting, no.
Yeah, like because most Singaporean parents, they are very
against this gaming thing.
Right.
You go outside work, go study, don't stay at home play game with electricity. Then one day I take 10k, I put on the table. Then my mother come, hey, you do illegal No lah, illegal play game right? Go outside. You see,
Where you got the money from?
I never touch grass one. But still got money come in. Then I explain to them, okay, steady. Now the story start because she saw I can actually feed myself already.
So it was more of like you had to show them that you are able to earn money from this career. Only then they started to approve.
Yes. I mean, if I cannot, then my son I also won't approve.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta show result first.
Right, but if
I mean,
you say show results, usually you give a timeline to show the results. How long did your parents give you, or you gave yourself?
Actually, they gave up on me. They didn't give me time. They gave up on me.
They just don't care anymore.
Until luckily I can save myself. If not, I don't know what I'm doing now.
Do you have any qualities that makes you unique and stand out in the crowd?
No, I just be myself. I don't want to be a fixed side. I just do whatever I want.
No, actually he pretty good to play the very hard hero. Very need the high skill level to play the hero, because not all streamer can play the hero.
What other qualities do you think a streamer should have when it comes to wanting to do it full time?
Like I said, you need to find what unique things that make you different from other streamers. Yeah, because if only good looking, all streamers, many of them know how to sell themselves to look into interesting, right, to watch. Because in this industry, the competitive is really high. So people can just watch you, this one boring, I just skip to other streamer, there's plenty of them outside.
Almost every day I stream 4 hours, 5 hours per day. Compared to a person who stream, like what I said, few times a month, like maybe under 5 times a month. The viewers will just forget about you.
So to you think that consistency is
very important.
And the determination to keep up with that consistency?
Yes.
Yeah, actually that's the hardest part, right, for all the streamers.
It's really tiring.
It's really
not just sit in front of the computer, play game or
Yeah, that's the hardest part for all the streamer actually.
So do you feel like you have actually built up a whole community because of your streaming?
I do have a community. Whenever I'm alone, I go streaming, and all these people just come in. I feel like they're my friends, my brothers, man, my sisters.
So do you actually think that it's financially sustainable as a full-time career in Singapore?
It is.
Yeah, it is. We are planning to build a business together. Not so soon, maybe next year, next 2 years. These are all the money that we gathered from gaming. Surprisingly more.
Yeah, so recently we still savings for our planning for our business.
Do you think an editor is important when it comes to handling so many different
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's important, it's compulsory.
compounds?
It's a need
Yeah.
if you want to do all this.
For every single episode, right, I learn a little bit more and a little bit more, and now I learn I need an editor.
Okay.
I've been doing everything wrong.
Not only life is full of challenges, life is full of lessons.
Wow.
Wise man.
Right. Speaking of lessons, do you have any advice you can give to smaller streamers who aspire to do this full time?
So actually, if you think you have the talent, and talent is you're born with it, okay, and also with practice. If you think you are suitable for it, go for it.
But what if you're not so young anymore?
That depends on your suitability really. Being able to fit in the higher league, if you are good enough to fight against other top tier teams, then of course you can try.
Actually, you must set the timeline for yourself. Let's say you try in this esport. Okay, I try 1 year. If 1 year I can still cannot make it, okay, maybe I add more 6 months. After that, you need to find other path already because you need to make yourself work harder, you know. In
Right.
only 1 year and a half, you need to make something from it already.
Right.
That's why you need to.
Unless you really believe in it. Like you see yourself in the next 3-5 years, you know you will be there. You know you have the skills.
Unless you
like,
really have faith on yourself.
Yeah, you just know it. If you have to start from the beginning level, you go from esport team. You
Yeah.
go play for tournament, or you go play for some leaderboard recognizable act lah.
True.
Then people will be able to know you better.
From those platforms lah.
Yeah, so you can skip beginning. Yeah. Then
So if you don't want to start from the beginning,
yeah.
you go with the esports team.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. But in order to do that, you have to have the skills the esport team will find you.
Yeah.
So streaming is such a unique career. Do your parents approve of your career choice?
I think mostly the streamers, their parents didn't approve
Oh, really?
at the starting, yeah. Cause everybody will think like you play game.
Right.
It's like no life. You only play game. You do nothing right at home, and people looking at you as like a lazy person.
Right.
Yeah. But once the parents see the result we can get, then they start to open their heart. I show my mom the money in my bank account.
Oh.
Yeah, then she said, oh, so this is what you did lah. Because she saw me very busy, right? Every day like do streaming. Then she said, oh, this is what you're doing lah. Okay lah. If like that, you going on lah, continue. So once you can assure them that you actually earn something from this, you can support your life. Believe me, they will approve you.
So how long have you guys been in a relationship for?
Almost 4 years.
4 years. And it's kind of a long distance, right?
Yeah.
Right. How do you actually maintain such a relationship considering that you are also live streaming?
Maintain communication, especially when she's in Indo, I'm in Singapore. We ever have a call lasted 70 plus hours.
Yeah, keep the communication. Also trust each other lah. Yeah, that's the
Trust,
most important. And also, I think because we both like the same thing, like gaming. So when he come back home after NS, we just play game together lah to build the bond.
So where do you guys see yourself in 5 years?
Okay, hopefully things go well. By 30, I hope to settle down more.
His target being featured in 4 Best 30 Under 30.
That one.
I'm probably still doing my career. I like my career right now. Yeah, I like to be a cosplayer. It's part of hobby actually and
Right.
passion. Yeah, so I'll keep doing that lah actually.
Other than marriage, will you be looking at kids and all that?
Not so soon. Because when we're doing our career, kids will be hard to maintain. Yeah, we don't want to be that kind of parents like, you know, just have a kids but don't want to take care of them, give to maid, you know, we don't want, yeah. And at that moment, probably we'll take space first from gaming lah, for maybe 1 or 2 years until the kids like can be independent lah. Yeah,
Maybe after the business is settled down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Thank you so much for giving us your time. Thank you, SherlinTsu, and thank you so much, ZhenXML.
Thank you.
XML, ZhenXML.
Later he changed the
Mahjong
Mahjong
Legend.
Legends.
If you want to know more about them, you can check out their socials in the description down below. Do remember to subscribe, like this video, and also leave us a comment who you want to see next. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.